Alrighty. Today we are running the build that was going to be the brand new meta. You see, during the 9.2.0 PTB for Dead by Daylight, people were speculating what the new meta would be if the changes did actually go through, and this was one of the most evil perk sets builds for any character, any killer rather, that you could really ever use. We're using No Way Out, so every time we hook a survivor, we get a token, and for each token we have, we will get 10 seconds of exit gate blockage time. So the moment a survivor, once the exit gates are powered, of course, the moment they touch that little switch, that little lever, it gets blocked. At max, 4 tokens, 4 times 12, you guys do the math. And we're also running Remember Me, which slows down the speed at which survivors can open the exit gates by, I believe, 30% every token. However, the obsession is not affected by this perk, which means we need to target the obsession and basically tunnel them out as soon as we can. We're also running NOED to make downing survivors even easier, and to top it all off, Blood Wardens, so if they do somehow manage to get the gates open, they will be punished for it. This build is genuinely super evil. I personally like to use it on Wraith, just because of the fact that Wraith has speed add-ons, and when he's cloaked, he also has an add-on that allows you to see the nearby auras of survivors who are within 8 meters of you. This is especially useful when your obsession is hiding. It's very, very good. Yep. Every time we damage her, we get a stack of Remember Me. This is very, very important. Let's see if we can get a mind game. No, this player is actually pretty good. Go ahead and break it. Ooh, that was really... Oh, BMing? Okay, I'll remember that. I'll remember that. Don't you be getting salty once you figure out what my build is. Don't you dare. I don't want to dare see your name in the endgame chat being salty after what you just did. No way. It's just time for punishment. That's what I love about this build, man. I tend to go against extremely toxic Swiss when I'm streaming, and using this build against them, it's amazing. Alright, we got the obsession here, along with whatever her name is, I forget. Let's see if we can fake her. I can't tell you how many times I've swung my camera up and I've actually managed to juke survivors into using Dead Hard or vaulting. It's very, very useful. Especially when you're playing as Wraith, because when you uncloak, you get a speed boost. Alright, let's get her up. We have 2 stacks of No Way Out. So now, you see they're gen rushing, but it doesn't matter, right? That's the whole point of this build. You do not care about generators. You do not care about them with their little special boon totems. You don't care about conviction. None of that. She was extremely greedy right there. That was just super stupid to see. If I can't down her in a timely manner, I'm just gonna go straight after my obsession. Yep. That's another thing too. The heal meta, they get punished for healing because they don't know it, but I have Remember Me. So by me tunneling my obsession out of the game, I'm being rewarded, right? And that's why this build was starting to gain so much traction in the killer space all over social media, really. Reddit, Twitter, wherever, right? This build basically was a huge middle finger to all of the PTB changes. And survivors hate it, bro. They hate it. But I also hate BMing, and I get BM'd against quite a bit, so take it or leave it. Actually, we need to go after her. Yeah. I'm glad she body blocked. You see, the nice thing about this build, too, is the only way that they would be able to tell you have all 4 of these perks is if the obsession is paying attention to their healing speeds, right? Because with Remember Me, is it their healing speeds? I know Remember Me gives the obsession some kind of extra benefit for being the obsession, right? And I know one of them is that they're not affected by the slowed down gate speeds, like gate opening speeds. I'll probably throw it up on screen here. But right there, see? This is basically a add-on for Wraith that gives him nowhere to hide, pretty much, right? You kick a gen while you're cloaked, and then you just move around, and if someone's there, you'll see him. It's actually very useful. Now, granted, it's not as big as the same radius as Nowhere to Hide, but for an add-on, pretty good. This is a strange place to loop. Okay, thanks for the free hit. They only have 1 gen left, but it doesn't matter. I'm gonna have 4 stacks of Remember Me. They're not gonna be able to get out quick enough. Not combined with No Way Out. It's just not gonna happen. Alright, we got 4 stacks. Ideally, we would want 5, but we can work with 4. Noah's activated. We get a haste boost. With Wraith, that's pretty huge because he does have a few haste add-ons. So I believe 10, 11, 12. Yeah, when I'm cloaked, I have 13% haste. 9% of that haste comes from my purple add-on. So we're just zooming between the exit gates with Noad. And because I basically have a constant Nowhere to Hide add-on, I can see through the wall and whether or not someone's on my totem. This is actually a perfect totem spawn, too. It spawned right between the 2 exit gates. They still can't open the exit gates because No Way Out is still active. If they unhook my obsession, I'll down her and throw her back up, get her out of the game, and I'll get my 5th stack of Remember Me. Okay, they unhooked her. That's interesting. You see, they know I have Noad. Like, at this point, if you know the killer has Noad, and you don't know where the totem is, the best thing you can do is either look for the totem, or just hide, right? So, yeah, let's find the obsession. Check the gate, nobody there, good. They healed the obsession. Why are you healing when I have Noad? If it ends, you are goofy. Oh, that's the wrong one. Eh, we'll just leave her slugged. Ooh, on the totem. And GG's. Now they're going to take super long to open up those exit gates. I do not want to see you talking smack in the end game after you BM'd me. No way. Okay, so they almost have this gate open. If I didn't have Remember Me, the gate would be open by now. Ooh. That's how strong that perk is, man. Do not underestimate Remember Me. Especially with Wraith. The gate has to be like maybe 95%. That's so funny, man. Oh, okay, we get a 4K. Sweet. I'm telling you right now, if you want to enrage survivors, if you know you're going against a Swift and you want them to be extremely irritated, make sure to run this build. If you guys liked the video, feel free to drop a like and subscribe. I will see you all in the next one. Peace!